Hello. Okay, so thank you very much for tuning in. It's me, Jacqueline Alford. I'm from the blog thedoggyperspective.com. I'm just kind of chilling today. It's Sunday, January 30, 2021. It's the last day of January, and it's been a very busy end of December and a very busy January for me. But I wanted to stop for just a moment and take some time to just make sure that I recorded this quick video. The last video I recorded on YouTube, I mentioned that our next video was going to be about road dogs and trucking. And really, this one is just very simple. I have just a few things that I wanted to say about that because, you know, guys, everything in the United States of America gets to the store on a truck. You can fly it in, it can get to this country on a boat. I don't care how you get it to the United States of America, but once it hits the country, once it hits the streets, you got to put it on a truck. So, hey, thanks guys. We appreciate you guys and you girls for all that you do, because it's got to get there. And when it does, it's on those big rigs, it's on those trucks. We appreciate you. But for those guys and girls that are traveling across the country, you know, oftentimes it's a lonely road. They're going all over the place, and having a traveling companion, it just makes sense. So a lot of times when those guys and girls are traveling along the road, their partner is a furry friend. So many of you may already know this, already know what to do. I'm sure there's a lot of authorities out there on traveling with your pet. But if you are considering going into trucking, you want to travel with your dog, you're thinking about it, you know, just a couple of quick tips on maybe what to do. You know, it's a busy world out there, right? So truckers have their dogs out there, and it's pretty loud. The dogs need to get used to the noises of the traffic, the loud trucks. So make sure, first and foremost, it seems like common sense, but I think it does need to be said, that you're using a leash to ensure that your pup, if you're traveling with a puppy or even your dog, adult dog, you know, that you're keeping them safe with a leash and that you're keeping them close by at all times. Make sure you're keeping their vaccination records with you, their CVI, their other necessary paperwork, anything that's important. Always keep that with you in your truck. Most companies require at least proof of rabies vaccination and tags. Now, if you haven't read my blog yet, please make sure that you visit thedoggyperspective.com. At the blog, I've written an article which talks about apps that you can download to your phone that will help you to keep track of your walks. They help you to keep track of your dog's pertinent information, their vaccinations, when their visit should be, and so on and so forth. It just makes it a lot easier to take care of them. So visit the blog, take a look at it, download some helpful apps. It helps in this instance, so that way you don't lose pertinent, important documents. As a trucker, I know your phone is the most important business device, along with your laptops and your tablets and your iPad. So again, that should be helpful. So make sure you're carrying water bowls, poo bags, a good supply of food. Get insurance. Get insurance for your dogs. Things could happen. You know, get insurance. You all know at the end of every video I leave in the description box below and all over my Facebook page the fact that I will provide you with a link to PetAssure. You all know how I feel about PetAssure. It isn't pet insurance. A lot of people won't invest in pet insurance. They don't see the value. However, I am a big proponent of being prepared. Paying for that pet's care when something happens is your responsibility. But I like PetAssure because when something happens, it happens to your wallet, right? And you can invest in PetAssure on the fly, right? You didn't buy that comprehensive pet insurance policy, or now they've got a pre-existing condition, but something goes down, you can buy it now and get into the vet's office, and you can save right now. So if you haven't already bought insurance, even if you did and money's tight, you can still sign up for PetAssure and save some money. So again, carry good supplies, make sure they got plenty of water, fresh food, things like that, bedding, and get insurance. Ideal dogs for trucking. All right, there is a such thing as an ideal breed for trucking, for traveling with dogs. Some of the best breeds, best dog breeds for traveling with truckers are, now there's quite a few, but I'm just going to name maybe about 8 of them. Okay, we got pugs, Labrador retrievers, Chihuahuas, miniature pinchers, bulldogs, miniature schnauzer, that's what my baby is, miniature poodles, Yorkshire terriers. All right, so those are considered to be ideal breeds. Now, how do you know you can travel with your dog? Right? If you're just thinking about it, you're not a trucker yet, maybe you just became a trucker, you love your dog, you hate leaving it, you got to make arrangements for it, right? Because you're going to be on the road, you're going to be gone for a while, maybe just went away to school to get your license, you got to make arrangements, right? So what are you going to do? You can't just leave it. You can't just leave it there. What are you going to do? Well, I did some super sleuthing, and I found out there's some companies out there that definitely will allow you, right? So I looked for the top 5 companies, and here it says, and I did this pretty quickly, but these are the big ones. A lot of y'all probably know this already. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, so you'll let me know if I say this right. Is it roll transport? Rail? Is it rail or is it roll? Okay. Let's say roll transport. Okay. LTI Trucking Services. JB Hunt Interstate Distributor. Knight Transportation. Those are the big 5. Those are the big 5. The big 5 trucking companies. They will allow you to travel with your dog. You got a dog, you want to bring your dog on a truck. Those are the ones that are going to let you. Now, there are some limitations. In every case, there are some limitations for traveling with your dog. Most cases, dogs up to 60 pounds. So 60 pounds or less, that's going to be ideal for all companies across the board. Sometimes you'll find some exceptions. Now, up to 60 pounds. Sometimes you can bring your cat. All right. So if you've got a cat, we're not just talking about traveling with your dog. You can sometimes bring your cat. Now, in every instance, no aggressive breeds. That's a no-no for all the companies. No aggressive breeds. So yes, you can bring your dog, you can bring your cat, no aggressive breeds. Now, hugs and kisses, because Interstate Distributor is the only company that allows you to bring 2 pets with you when you are driving. So when you sign on to this company, you sign a pet agreement that outlines the expectations that come with traveling with your pets. This is the only one. So trucking yards at Interstate Distributor have room for pets. That's the only one. And this gives you a place to put your animals when you are inside doing business rather than leaving them in your truck. How about that? All right. Here's another one. Knight Transportation is a national company that lets drivers travel with one dog or cat. They do have a weight limitation of 30 pounds for any pet. So Knight Transportation, 30 pounds for any pet. Before your pet rides with you, you must pay a $400 deposit. $200 will be refunded to you when you stop driving for the company. Okay, so they're $400 for their deposit, and you get $200 back when you stop driving for them. Okay, JB Hunt, you must pay $300 pet deposit, right? And they have a strict policy against any aggressive breeds. If you want to drive for JB Hunt, you can bring your pet along that weighs 60 pounds or less. They have a strict policy against any aggressive breeds, a specification you may want to discuss with your recruiter if you should choose to apply. If you want to bring your pet on the road with you at JB Hunt, you must pay a $300 pet deposit, right? Okay, so nothing special standing out about LTI Trucking Services. They do report that almost 40% of the drivers at LTI Trucking Services bring a pet with them on the road. How about that? Nice and snuggle, right? Rail transport. To drive with your pet, you gotta be spayed or neutered. You gotta bring your paperwork. Your truck includes a special waste receptacle, and rail terminals include pet runs that let your dog get some exercise. See? So this is quite common. They're thinking about it, right? And they make special accommodations for your animals. So again, if you're thinking about this, make sure that you've got your pet up to date, the paperwork up. Use technology to help you keep up with your animal. Bring all the associated gear. Use a backpack. Put the poo bags in. Put the food in. Put the water in. Put the gear in. Put the medication. Program in phone numbers, right? Get it together. Keep the tags in, right? If they need coats, if they need sweaters, if they need balm for their palms, you know, if they need bath wipes, put that in there. If they need toothbrushes, if they need toothpaste, if they need eye wash, if they need eye wipes, put that in there. Whatever they need, put that in there. Take it with you. Keep it nice, neat, and contained. All right, so I said enough about that. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention to you is nutrition when they're on the road.
I didn't understand that.
Sorry about that. All right, so make sure that you're thinking about their nutrition when they're on the road. Every time I make a video, I like to mention to you from our table, right? So here's a good one. This is Sophia's empty, right? This is empty. I prefer ordering her food online. A lot of times I do like to go into the specialty food stores, the pet stores, the pet food stores, because I can speak with the clerk, I can handle the food, I can check out the packaging, we can discuss what's new. I can get more involved. It's more hands-on, right? I like to do that. But this one, I said, let me just make a quick run to the store, because you guys are up there in the truck. You don't really have a lot of opportunities to go a lot of places because you have to park the vehicle. Where are you gonna park? You can't just like run into the corner store. You don't have a lot of options. But I said, well, if you can get to a grocery store, a lot of times that's a good place. That's a good place to be. Now this is easy on your pockets. Truckers, you guys do pretty good. right? So you're not necessarily worried about it, but you got, you know, looking out for you, looking out for your pockets. So if you can see this, you can turn it around right here. Iams Proactive Health pate with chicken and whole grain rice. Okay, so this here is 13 ounces exactly, right? And it's got a good rating, 4.4 out of 5 stars. 217 reviews on this one. It's $1.59. Iams has been around for many years now, and if you try it and you don't like it, always remember this one has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can find it online. You can find more information about it at iams.com. This, and they gobble it up quick. It smells really good. It's you know, it's good for gut health, basically. So it's got enough enzymes in it to take good care of them when they're on the road. Easily digestible. It's not going to last long. They're going to make really quick work of it. So just expect that. It's fragrant. If you got little dogs with you, get the lid, and it'll keep in the refrigerator. I know most of the trucks will have a small refrigerator on it, microwave. If you're traveling in the winter time, you can put it in a dish and microwave it, nuke it, give it about 45 seconds, you know, and it's a good mixer with dry kibble. So they will appreciate that on those cold winter days. All right, remember, if you don't like, you know, if you're gonna feed it to them and it's foreign to them, they never had it before, you wanna write it down. You know, looking at it, what's the color of it, the texture of it, what do you like best about it? If you had any problems with the food after they consumed it, you know, would you recommend it? How good is the food? You know, if you didn't like it, let them know at iams.com, and they'll take pretty good care of you. Okay, so I did a lot of chatting. Again, I just wanted to get this video in here before we hit February. Basically, that really is it. Just a couple more updates. January was pretty busy. If you had dogs on the truck during January 2nd was National Pet Travel Safety Day, so we hope everyone was safe out there on the road. If you saw a lot of really fancily dressed dogs during the middle of January, that's because January 4th was National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Okay, January 24th was Change Your Pet's Life Day. All right, and January 29th, which was yesterday, was CNI Guide Dog Anniversary. February is Dog Training Education Month. So if you've been meaning to train your dog, make sure you invest in some training programs. There's really great online training programs, again, at thedoggyperspective.com. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page at the footer, there is a training program there that you can invest in. I believe I also have one posted over at Instagram, so you can check it out there as well. It is also Responsible Pet Owners Month, and if you have dogs that have not yet been spayed or neutered, it is National Prevent a Litter Month. Okay, so keep that in mind. I will take the time this month to post that up on Facebook as well. One other bit of news before I let go. If you are over at the Facebook page, I want to take a moment and just say welcome to our newest advertiser. So thedoggyperspective.com welcomes our newest advertiser, Hungry Bark. So for our readers, old and new, Hungry Bark creates the best custom meal plan options for your dog. They select from recommended meal, supplement, and protein mix-ins. If you'd like to get a custom meal plan, feel free to start here with this link, or go over to the website, thedoggyperspective.com, and you can find the banner ad for the Hungry Bark on the right side of the webpage, or here at our Facebook page. And I'm excited to have them on board. I really am. I'm looking forward to a very fruitful 2021. Okay, guys, so just stay with us. We'll have special offers, we'll have promotion, we'll have a free gift with purchase, we'll have coupons and more. So please have a great day out there, doggos. Stay safe on the road. Truckers, keep trucking, keep hanging in there. Have a great day out there, everyone, and much love from us here at the DoggyPerspective.com. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.